Hi people, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. Spent some times out there traveling and it's actually got no time to work out the hives, but I got something exciting today to tell and to share with you guys. Now, as I said in the previous video, that I still had lots of problem with wasps, and it's been getting quite aggressive lately, even though I destroyed 2 nests. But there are still some wasps flying around and try to get into the hive and try to suck on some honey. I mean, it should be a protein season for wasps, but I'm not sure why the wasps still flying around looking for nectar, looking for honey source. And I've been looking them try to take out some bees, but bees try to defend themselves, defend it very well. And I try to get more drugs, I mean not drugs, I mean chemical, to see whether or not whether they are effective on wasps. And there are some courses online that you can be Vespex qualify, and you can use and buy those drugs after you completed the course online. And I will share the link down below. You guys, if you guys interested, you can just complete the online course and pass the test and start to get some drugs to apply throughout the area. Now, but I got something quite different, and I saw someone posted in the group saying that there are some product available in New Zealand these days to tackle the wasps, and I buy these products to try it out. I mean, this is the new parcel that arrived, and then it's called Hawk Eyes. So I'm not sure how good it is. So I'm just trying to open up these parcel now and try to see what's in there. Now, I got this for roughly about $100, and it comes with two pouch for the sugar trap and some bait stations. I think 4 bait stations and some bait and some container, so I can actually set them up. Okay, this is CO2 flow. Right, now let's take a look. This is the sugar trap. I think you can pour in the sugar syrup in there and then just hang it onto the trees, and the wasps can actually fly in here and drown down there. Okay, so this is simple to understand. And this is the container. I think container well, so that you can put those baits in there and then lock them in the bait stations, so the wasps can actually fly in and grab it and fly back to the hives and feed the queen, and hopefully they die. Now this is the wasp lure. It says Hawk's Eye. Non-toxic, safe for the bees, and it's about 225 milliliters. Yeah, so we can use this one during the sugar season. Now we got 15 of those. Okay, so it's quite plenty for us to use it, and it's quite convenient. You don't need license to buy this product, but I'm not sure how good it is. We're gonna try it out in the next sessions. I got a permission from the landlord that I can nail them on the tree trunk so they can actually set this up. All right, and this is the second sugar trap, sugar syrup trap. Okay, and then we got the bait. All right. Now for the Vespex bait that you need to store in the freezer, and of course with the food container, if you basically share it with your food, otherwise you need to buy a separate freezer to store it, but this one you don't need to store in the freezer. You just need to store it away from children and away from the sunlight. Okay, so it's called Wasp. So it's about how big is this thing? I think about 300 gram, about this one. Yeah, 300 grams it says here. Okay, and it comes with 2 pouch of that wasp lure, and basically use it for a spring. And we have some product brochures about the product. I think they're quite new. I mean, this company, they're quite new. I actually haven't tried this company yet because of the wasp season is too bad. There are wasp baits user instructions is here, so you can try to read them. I need to find the time to try to read them out. And here's my receipt. And the bait stations, it's here. Now it's quite hard to actually bend it, but you're gonna bend it in anyhow, so that you bend it like this. Yeah, I think you bend it like this. I need to look at the instructions how do we bend this one, and then there's some holes here so you can actually nail them on the trees. And then the dates and the time and whoever applied the drugs, you're gonna put in here as well. Okay, I think that's it. We got 4 of these, and then we will find the time to actually read through the instructions, and then we go out there again and set those defense parameters up. And then I try to trap some traps. Set some traps. Okay, that's it for today, and then we'll updating you guys next time on how effective this is. It's bad season for every one of us. I think most of us been impacted by wars lately, and some people just lost their hives completely. North Island, South Island, well, we got a really bad season, but we try to embrace that and go through that bad season anyhow. And I'll see you guys next time whenever we put these traps on. Thank you for watching. See ya. Ciao. Right, welcome back to the channel, people. Morning. We just basically got a trap set up, just ready to go. And I brought my stuff here, so we're gonna select 4 locations. So the first one, I think I will pick these trees, and then the other trees will be down the other end near the horses. And then there's another one maybe from here at the back. There's a big trees down there as well. So normally you're gonna place this bait like 5 to 10 meters away from the hives, and we'll basically go from there, and then we'll try to apply some baits in there, bait stations, and try to stay away from the bees. There are some bees flying around still collecting nectars from these trees, so try to avoid placing too close to the flowering area, so that it doesn't accidentally trap the bees with the bait. Okay, let's get it started. And this trap is gonna stay there for about 2 to 3 weeks, and it's gonna kill the nest, wasp nest, in about 4 weeks. Hopefully we got some good results from there. Okay, let's get to work now. Right, people, we got our very first bait stations done, just about 1.2 meters above the ground, so keep the kids away and the pets away. And then we're gonna lock it out, yeah, and then we're gonna write our name and contact number over here, and then we're done. for the first trap. So we're gonna go to the other spot and then the other spot near the beehives to actually see how good it is. Okay, let's get it done. Now people, this is the second trees, second spot. I'm gonna put it there. Yeah, the bait stations. And there's some little pretty birds here, parrots. And it's about 10 meters apart from the first trap. So yeah, let's get it started and make this work. Right people, now we well set the trap, so the bait stations. So basically I got 4 stations, but I just only utilized 3 at the moment. And 1 for the backup, just in case I need to talk to the neighbors at the rear unit. Maybe they have some wasp problem too, so I actually placed 1 over there, you know, in the future. So I don't want to use all of them at the moment. So I have number 1 here, which is basically far away from the horses, and they can't reach us. It's a dwarf horse, so they can't really get onto it. Okay, it's too high for them. And then I have 1 over there, the big trees, and then there's 1 over near the beehives. Alright, so it smells quite stinky. I mean, if you can smell that from here, I mean, even I can smell it from here. I can smell the bait from here. So it's about 1 meter apart, so I still can smell that. So yeah. Okay, so let's see how these things perform, and then we'll back to check this thing in the next 2 to 3 weeks, and then yeah, we go from there. Hopefully it kills something. Okay, so I will basically see you guys in the next video, and if you like to buy some to try on your apiaries, you can buy it online. It's about 2 to 3 days delivery, and I'm not sure how it's performance, but we'll update you guys in the next 2 to 3 weeks and see whether or not that bait has been taken away by wasps. And I'll definitely review that product, but I'm not advertising for them at the moment. It's just like another alternative way to tackle wasp problem. And I'll basically see you guys soon. Ciao, and remember, like and subscribe. Down below there's a link for that product if you would like to try some. Hey, go for it, and then I'll see you guys. Bye now. Cheers.